You're going to go off on this one, I'm pretty sure. How do you feel about people buying tattoo machines off of Amazon?
How do you feel about people buying tattoo machines on Amazon?
That's how I started, so I can't hate.
I do not think kindly of people buying machines off of Amazon.
I mean, if you're a tattooer, you buy a machine on Amazon and you put it to good use, that's perfectly fine. But if you're just tattooing all your buddies in your dorm or something, that's probably not a good look.
I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
I've seen tattoo machines like Bishops and stuff like that on Amazon being sold or whatever. So if it's like a reputable company or whatever and it's not like a fake, fine or whatever, like shout out to Amazon for like shipping almost everything.
I understand that traditional apprenticeships are not easy to come by, but there's so much more that goes into tattooing than just tattooing. You have to learn about cross-contamination, bloodborne pathogens, yada, yada, yada. So when people are just buying machines off of Amazon and then tattooing their friends and stuff, like, you're waiting for like MRSA and all this and everyone seems to be doing it, and people are like making TikTok tutorials on how to tattoo and I feel like it's just so irresponsible.
No, like there's so much not to
There's
say
so
about
much
that.
room for like ups.
You had one of those
Okay,
ass
listen,
machines.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's how I started, and then I realized like people around me started to do it as well.
When she came in, I took away all the machines because as an apprentice, you're supposed to start from zero. But there's a lot of people who start at the end, so it's hard to teach someone who was already taught. So I took away all the machines. You can't touch anything for about 6 months. Well, I gave her one of the wireless sets. She's been rocking out, and from day one to what she's doing now, she gets better each time. So I'm proud that I taught her.
There's YouTube tutorials on how to be careful. There's even like people on Instagram now who will do a reel of how to set up a station correctly. Like, I think spreading important information like that is what keeps people safe. But be smart. Get a good set of needles, good machine if you can. But
I definitely don't think it's a good thing. I mean, if you're gonna practice, you have 2 legs right here. You call them the legs of shame, and get to work on those before you start to ruin anybody else's body. It's serious. I mean, tattoo is very serious. Imagine going to your plastic surgeon and he's like, "All right, guys, hurry up and pick your nose from the wall of noses. I gotta go. Golf appointment with my buddies." Imagine that. So
I kind of hate the idea of the fact that people can just buy tattoo machines on it. I hate it, because then it just lets people go wild at home with any sort of true supervision or knowledge or anything like that. And I do think that, to get a tattoo machine, you should at least be slightly vetted by the company that's selling you that machine, Like, does this person reputable, before you start just selling them all the supplies and everything. When I started, I could have ordered something from eBay, because eBay, you could have gotten a little kit for like, $39.99. You got a kit with some inks or anything, but, I would have not known anything, what to do. And I didn't want to like do bad things on people I knew. And most of all, even when I got my apprenticeship, I couldn't convince any of my friends to get tattooed by me yet. They were like, "I don't know, bro, like I'll wait for you to get good, And I think that's wild, like, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of making it just such a free-for-all.
Like, I don't really recommend it. Most people buying that stuff or whatever, just trying to jump into it. They're not really caring about like tattooing and stuff like that and trying to do the best job they can and invest in themselves. So that's a slow note, right?
I've never done it, but I do follow somebody on Instagram that does crazy good tattoos. crazy good tattoos. They post them healed all the time and they are just as good as fresh. And they also always advertise that they buy their machine on Instagram, on Amazon. And I personally never done it, but I think that's a proof that not all machine you buy on Amazon is bad.
No, I mean, there are some good machines sold on Amazon. The problem is on Amazon, there's no check on who's buying, so anybody can then buy a machine and just start tattooing
I think there's no
whenever
check
and wherever.
anywhere. I'm sorry to tell
There's
you that.
supposed to be. Ethically, there should be.
I don't think. I don't think even if you
I
go.
got mixed reviews on that one.
I don't believe in any gatekeeping on getting these kinds of things. I think it's important for people to have that perspective to learn. Just try to be as safe as you can.
Have you ever bought a machine on Amazon?
I don't use machines, so I have not, but I have bought needles on Amazon and they were can confirm.
No, do not buy a machine off of Amazon. No, don't do it.